Hello, my lovely Leos. Welcome to your Pluto Retrograde reading. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, y'all started out with 4 cards that just flew out the deck. Before we start, I'd like to let you guys know this video is 18 and up. So if you are not 18, please exit the video now. But okay, Leo, I feel like this Pluto retrograde is going to bring a lot of good energy, like a lot of good energy. I feel really, really great. The first card out is the High Priestess. So I think that this is going to heighten your intuition. Not only your intuition, but just your knowledge. Not material knowledge, but your higher knowledge. You guys are going to be coming into a place of just knowing, growing wiser, no matter the age. We have the 6 of Swords. So you may be moving away or thinking about moving in a different direction. And with the 8 of Pentacles here, this is something that you've been working hard on for a minute. You've been saving for this. With this 4 of Pentacles, you've been saving for, you've been kind of patiently waiting for the right moment to give away this 1 Pentacle, to kind of let this one thing happen or come into fruition. But this is something that you've known is for you, something that you know will benefit you in the long run, that will bring you quite a bit of success. And I think that during this retrograde, the retrograde starts today, April 25th, and it ends in, I think, September or October. So throughout this period, you'll be consistently working on this thing. This retrograde will be pushing you towards whatever this is that you are investing your time in. Also, Pluto is known for bringing up hidden desires, hidden things that are being repressed, and it is the planet of transformation. Yeah, it is the planet of transformation. It embodies 8th house energy, which is Scorpio, all about the hidden depths. So you'll be really coming in contact with some things that you may not have been dealing with before, but you're going to be forced to deal with it now. So we have the 10 of Swords coming out, the Devil card coming out as well, and let's get one more before I do the explanation. I think that this is you're really going to be looking at how people have hurt you, but not only that, just some of your own habits that may not have that may not please you. I know a big theme for Leos is ego, and a lot of you all may realize just how egotistical you are, or may start to realize narcissistic patterns or things of that nature. Also, it could be some sort of like, because I see the 2 people are chained to this box, there may be like unhealthy connections, unhealthy toxic relationships that you may still hold on to in fear of change. But the Page of Swords is coming. So there's going to be a fresh idea. Something is going to come in and kind of just shake that up a little bit. You're going to be coming into a new perspective. So some of you may not already be the High Priestess, but you'll be reaching that level throughout this journey. It's like as you assess some of the things that have been hurting you, that has been holding you back, you learn new parts of yourself and you open up to that. You're able to communicate those things better. And since there are a lot of swords here, a lot of swords and a lot of pentacle energy, you guys are definitely going to be focusing on communicating those feelings, communicating that knowledge, that wisdom, communicating some of the things that may have hurt you. Maybe you weren't acknowledging the fact that you were in pain, so you did not get that closure that you needed from whoever it is may have hurt you, or just from yourself. But that's going to be a strong focus for this. Yeah. And then we have the 8 of Swords, more sword energy. So you're going to be working on releasing yourself from self-sabotage, releasing yourself from restraints, holding yourself back. I feel like you guys have held yourself back for some opportunity that will bring in quite a few financial blessings. Allow yourself to, allow yourself to open up to this. And it could be these fears that are causing this fear of pain or fear of failure. With the Page of Wands, this is somebody who is just beginning to get their feet into this passion. This is someone who is kind of freshly finding some things that they want to do, or freshly finding that drive. And then we have the 10 of Cups. So this is going to bring you happiness. For some of you all, it may involve your family. There could be a lot of communication going on in your home that helps you to heal these things. Whether it's involved with the people in your home or not. Yeah, we got the Knight of Swords. Some of y'all might be dealing with an air sign. Jesus Christ. And as I say that, the star is at the bottom of the deck. So air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. The star is the Aquarius sign. But y'all have almost every sword on the board. So whatever this is directly connected to an air sign. But you're going to gain closure with this Knight of Swords here. There may be moments where you're indecisive about maybe communicating this or talking about what it is you have, what it is that you have discovered, or what it is that you have finally opened up to. But as you communicate those, as you let go of that past hurt and past pain, even though it may seem unconnected to your financial venture or to your finances, it will directly impact it. As you let go of that, you know, things will be able to flow more freely. Money will be able to come to you because your energy is open enough to receive. But yes, and then with the Star card at the bottom of the deck, yes, it represents Aquarius, but it's also a blessing. This is something that you least expect, and it comes through hard work. It's like a karma reward. Okay. We have the Queen of Pentacles. What I tell y'all, look, as soon as you open up, as soon as you communicate how you feel, and this doesn't have to be, you know, a relationship issue, platonic or romantic. This could be something that you're feeling in the workplace. You know, you may feel underappreciated, and you don't feel like you get enough recognition for all that you do, and you may not have communicated that. And as you do that, you know, opportunities come towards you. More people are like, they see your strength, your energy. You guys are the Strength card and the Sun card in the deck, you know. And though you may have egotistical moments or may have narcissistic tendencies, these are things that you can also use to your advantage. You know, people see you as a light. They see you as pride. You're the embodiment of pride, you know. So as you open up, people realize that you're not just a leader, but you're also vulnerable, and you're able to follow, you're able to learn. So with the Queen of Pentacles, a lot of people, as you open up, they're going to look at you and be amazed at your growth. Queen of Pentacles is all about Venusian energy. So you might go through a mini glow up here. Skin might be looking better. You know, body might get right. You might start to eat a little different, or just portray yourself a little different. But I think this is going to really be a glow up for you all. But there's a focus on communication. The Knight of Wands, yeah, as you come into this communicative state, you're going to gain You're going to gain like footing, but not only footing, it's going to pick up speed. The Knight of Wands is fast moving. You already got the Knight of Swords. Fast moving. All right. All right. Yeah. So you guys are, there may be something, a focus on just hidden. Well, like I said, these are hidden issues, things that you may have repressed. And with the moon, these are emotional issues. It's not necessarily like I can't afford to do this, so it's not tied to that. It's more so of like, you did this and this hurt me deeply, and now I don't know how to communicate that. With the Four of Cups, you're contemplating a lot of it's not anything specific. I feel like you're a lot really in your head a lot. You're not able to really manifest these thoughts into words, which is also an air sign tendency. So you're working on that part of your chart. And then the sister sign of Leo is Aquarius. So some of you guys may be working with that shadow side of yourself, which would be the Aquarius, kind of becoming detached from emotions and not being able to communicate and show those. You're coming in contact with just not being as emotionally open, and realizing that that means that you have kind of gone a little astray from your own personal self, but you're incorporating both sides during this retrograde. We got the Empress coming out to lead you guys out. So you're in gestation stage. You're an embryo now, and as this process happens, you know, it's like a fast-paced baby. As this process happens and you grow and you feed the nutrients, and feeding it would be communicating what's going on. You know, as you feed this baby, he comes out healthy. She comes out healthy and strong. And I think that's a big focus for you guys. All right. Now, as far as sexual desires and things of that nature, I feel like you guys are going to have to work on communicating what you want and how you want it. There's also going to be a focus on finances. For some of you, you may have an issue spending money on people that you have relations with, or you could have an issue just buying things unnecessarily that are related to sexual things. Maybe you are in a long distance relationship with someone, for some of you all, and you're not able to really be how you would like to be. Let's get some of these out first. Maybe you want to take control, but you're not sure how, or maybe you do take too much control and you're learning how to communicate feelings and not just action. Yeah, there's a strong focus on romance. You guys have to bring romance back in, opening up your heart chakra and having, like, you know, little small things. And this is even with yourself, like setting up the room and making yourself feel comfortable with how and what you're doing. You know, candles, roses, not only that, you know, just certain scents, just making the environment a pleasurable experience. Also with romance, there could be a need for like little love letters, sending your partner little small things that show you appreciate, because though this may be a hard time for you, you're still connected to other people, and you'd like to kind of show that you're still here. You're still present and you care. And the role play card is coming out as well. So you guys could have a focus on just dressing up. Like like with the Queen of Pentacles, dressing up and feeling yourself. Even if it's just going to be on for 2 minutes, you know, dress up, feel yourself, feel good. And then that will feed into your ability to communicate. Like, you guys are really, really big on image. And if you feel that you look right and feel right, you know, maybe if your finances are right, it'll be easier for people to accept you. These two things will play hand in hand during this retrograde. As you look better and put more energy into your image, more things will come out as far as communication goes. All right. Something's telling me to get some more tarot cards. Yeah. As you go into solitude, yeah, I think that you guys may be kind of a little more ducked off from your friends. Not necessarily in complete solitude, but you're a little more ducked off from people that are close to you. It may feel like there's a disconnect with your drive. Like you had the Page of Wands in the beginning, and now we have the Emperor with the Hermit card. So there could be a disconnect with your drive to do things. I feel like you won't be able to attain that until you face whatever it is that you have been in your head about. But we also have the Nine of Pentacles, which is the pre-Queen of Pentacles. And this, again, is also about self-care and just making sure you look and feel your best so that you can go forward. And we got the Ten of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. I tell you, when you come out of this cycle, it's going to be quite a bit of success. It's just getting to that point. It's safe to love. Open up. Communicate what you may have been thinking about during the Mercury retrograde that just passed, that brought up a lot of our communication issues. I think that was a strong time for you guys as well. So let's see. You are strong. You are worthy, knowing that not only are you strong, but you are also worth everything that you have given to others. You know, you may be a pillar in your community, or you may be somebody that a lot of people look up to, and you may feel that nobody kind of recognizes that you have faults or you have things to work on too. But realizing that you are strong and worthy of someone to love you and acknowledge that, for you to have compassion, is coming. So we got commitment and travel. Some of you may be thinking about moving away. I don't feel like this is energy of like now, but this may be something that you have been working on, that you have been working on, but you are not particularly sure of. I will tell you this: if you are trying to leave an area because of certain things that may have happened, or if you're trying to run away from your emotions or the things that are bothering you, you won't be able to move. Things will happen where you will not be able to leave where you are until you fix the roots that are there. And it could be something as simple as, you know, I want to move to Toledo, and all of a sudden the whole house market of Toledo is just crashed. There's no way you can purchase a home there. You know, there's no flights that you can book, or your gas in the tank goes halfway out, you know, in between states. Like, there will be something that'll just continuously happen to keep that from occurring until you fix the roots at where you are. But there's commitment and new romance here. I think this is more so speaking to, just like I said, if you are in a relationship, ensuring that your partner feels that love. You're bringing a new spark to it, you know, bringing back the courting stage, because courting never ends. But yes, guys, let me get some of these. I want to get some more. All right. Talents and karmic. Yes. So a lot of talents are going to be revealed, and not only talents, I feel like this is just, like I said, some things that you have been working on, that you've been having in your mind a little bit, some things that you've been thinking about investing in, but you haven't particularly gotten to that point, or you feel like they haven't really been going through, and it's because you have to face this before you can allow that to come in. And with the karmic, I think that that's more so just, like I said, facing your karma in order for good karma, your karma reward to come through. All right, let me know your stories down below, Leo. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I hope to hear from you guys soon.